Hello everybody, today I thought I'd do something a little bit different, and I may do more of these videos as well, depending on time. But anyway, I thought I would go through some of the ways that I store some of the things that I have, and look at what's inside of the containers. Now this particular container here is a 24 quart or 23 liter container. You can pick these things up at Walmart. The reason I like these containers is, well, they're pretty square, so you can put lots of little boxes in them, and they're small enough to, especially for heavy things, carry around. Anyway, as you can kind of tell in this particular container here, these are all of my PL adapters. Now I do have many more. This is just probably one of the tubs that has PL adapters in it. I have a bigger container and then a smaller one with PL adapters in it. But this one just has some miscellaneous PL adapters. So we'll go ahead and take off the cover here, and let's see what we find inside. Now, all of these things I do believe have videos already, so we'll revisit some of them or look at them as we go through the container here. I guess we can start over here. This is pretty neat. It's a GE PL adapter for 7 and 9 watt bulbs. Now this would come with like an energy choice packaging, and there would be a ring here to hold the bulb in place, so you couldn't, take it out. Interestingly, I believe this is a 9 watt bulb, but it fits in there to give an example. There'd be a ring to hold the bulb in place. Obviously you could take the ring out to replace the bulb, and that's what it looks like somebody did here. So yeah, pretty nice little adapter. I have some bulbs here just kind of sitting around. It's not the best way of packaging them. This one is an Osram. There's another one. This one's 9 watt. This is a Sylvania. Let's see here. A GE. Another GE. I think I got these on clearance at Walmart for a couple cents. Yep, because they're all the same. It's another GE. And another one. This one's a Sylvania. Yes, it is. Let's see here. Another GE. That's not the correct way of doing it, but I've tested the strengths of many of my bulbs, and they won't break doing that. Here's a 13 watt. This one's been used a little bit. And here's another GE. So a whole lot of GE ones. Well, here's an adapter. This one I got at a Restore. It has its own video. It says Progressive Technology in lighting. It's a 13 watt adapter. But here's an interesting thing. Let's look at, I think this package has it on it. Yes. This is a ProLight adapter, right? Well, it says ProLight on it. Look at this adapter right here. EC300. Kinda looks like it, doesn't it? Well, look at this. EC300. So it obviously was made on the same type of production line or the same manufacturing equipment. Maybe it was made by ProLight for Progressive Technology in Lighting, or whatever this company is. But that's interesting, and this does work. It has a decent hum to it. You would take a bulb like this one. It would fit in there. You can put different globes on it and stuff like that, but really cool adapter, especially since it's black like that. This one is one of my favorites in this box here. This one, I believe, is made by the same company as the one that we just looked at, but there's, no markings on it. It does have 87, so probably 1987. It says use a 9 watt lamp. Now you can put one of these, single tube 9 watt lamps in there, but it's actually supposed to take a quad tube bulb, just like this 13 watt one here, which does fit in the adapter because there's no protection in there for you not to do that. But yeah, pretty nice little adapter. It also works. It's nice and quiet, actually. Let's see here. Here's a ProLight adapter. Let's see what this one is. Okay, it's kind of just a standard shaped one. I know I kind of sound surprised, but that's because a lot of this stuff I don't really remember what it is. I do remember this one, though. It's the same type of shape, but a little skinnier. See? It's skinnier, but taller. So, well, no, it's actually a totally different design. But yeah, maybe 2 different generations of products. Maybe this would fit in a certain type of fixture. I don't know, but they're both 13 watts. So there's those 2 ProLight adapters. Here's another one. This one is one of those with the ballast on the side there, and I really like those. They're my favorite. And there it is with the ballast on the side and the bulb on the other side, and it really helps because, as you can see, it makes it, you know, more compact than, you know, something like this. But it looks like, actually, this design is about the same height. But something, you know, like this really tall skinny one that I showed did definitely make it taller. So it's a really nice, unique design. I really like the ballast on the side design. I think Enertron is the company that still makes these adapters nowadays. And, well, here's some floodlights. I believe these are supposed to replace PAR 38s. Let's see here, ProLight QCR 38. So yeah, I'll probably replace a PAR 38. Now the interesting thing here is that the ballast is not down here. It's a special coil in this outer ring right here. And I do think I have a video of this. This is glass, the front there, but everything else is plastic. And boy, look at how burnt that is just from the heat of the bulb over the years. I mean, it's terribly inefficient. You're blocking out a lot of the light there, and you only get to use this portion. Inside, you can see the starting compartment down there. I believe this is a Sylvania bulb. So yeah, this outer ring is all the coil for the ballast. So that's pretty cool. Again, I think I have a video of this on my channel. I'm guessing this is just support to help support the outer lens so it doesn't get, you know, push on it and it doesn't break the contacts down in there. But yeah, I have 2 of those right here. Very cool. Here is my homemade 20-watt circle line adapter. Boy, I haven't seen this thing in quite a while. I remember I had 2 different versions of this. Well, it's been the same, you know, adapter, but I've done it 2 different ways. The first one was with the braces for the bulb upward, so the bulb would be, you know, higher. Excuse me. But I decided to move it down so it was flush with the fixture, or flush with the electrical box here. This is an extra deep electrical box. You can see the plug here for the bulb, the socket, or the whatever. You got your starter, which this is a starter that I used. It's an FS2 by Leviton. Very cool because it's a clear green, so you really get to see it go. And a nice Sylvania bulb made in Japan. Very cool. Very cool adapter. You know what? I actually have this here, so let's turn it on. I haven't turned this thing on in forever, so it'd be pretty cool to see that. Very cool. And as you can see, it's pretty much a bunch of Westinghouse adapters. Oh, there's something down here. There's a 5-watt PL bulb. Those are very nice. But yeah, it's just a lot of these, and I got them for half off, so 50 cents a piece. Again, the boxes are huge compared to the actual thing inside. So here is a 5, 7, and 9 watt Westinghouse adapter. I don't know if I did videos of these. I can't remember. I'd have to look. If I haven't, then there's one coming. But yeah, really big boxes for these. But there's a whole bunch of those, of the 5, 7, and 9. Here's another one. This is a smaller 13-watt one. This was the first PL adapter I ever got, actually. Remember when I got this? It was at a hardware store down in Florida. And it was the first PL adapter I ever had, was this one. Very cool. So that's why it's all taped up box to try to keep it in one piece. Oh, here's one of them. And here's a 13-watt version. I believe there's like 5 13-watt ones and the rest are the 5, 7, and 9-watt ones. But yeah, 13-watt compact fluorescent lamp only. It looks like 15, but it's a 3. Because they never made a 15 watt PL bulb like that. Nice green insulator. That's pretty cool. Yeah, look at all the stickers they put on that. I guess they were really trying to get rid of it. Well, anyway, that was pretty neat, going through everything in this box. Usually don't have time to do that, so I suppose we can put some of it back. See what we have here. Put these PL adapters back in here. I really do like PL adapters. They're just, I don't know, there's just something about them. Put that starter back in there. I like the, I don't know, I think I like the blinkiness of them when they turn on. They're preheat, obviously, that's cool. I like the fact that, oh, this goes down there. I like the fact that they have a very long life. You can, you know, replace the bulb and keep this, so you're reducing waste in the landfills. Yeah, because, you know, this has to get recycled appropriately. So, you know, it helps in all ways. It's not really a good idea having that base next to the bulb there. It might crack it. And, well, here's the 7 watt one. I guess we'll put it there. You know, this isn't really the correct way of storing anything like this. But in the place that these bulbs are stored, they're not really being subjected to any type of, you know, shaking that could potentially break them. Okay, I don't like that. Put these in at an angle, maybe. That might be a little too close. No, it's okay. Well, it's all back in there. So I really do hope you enjoyed this little video and a little, I don't know, walk down memory lane of some of my fluorescent PL adapters. Pretty cool. Anyway, I really do hope you enjoyed, and also please comment, rate, and subscribe. And thank you very much for watching.